Hello students, today we will discuss the chapter Life Processes of class 10. We will do the part 1 today. So, what we will do, the topics of today are Introduction. Today we will give the brief description about the life processes, Introduction, of living, introduction of living, okay, differentiate, differences between living and non-living. About life process, its brief description, types of life processes. Okay, we will discuss briefly about the different types of life processes which are in this chapter. So we will begin with the living things. Introduction of living. What does it mean? Living things. We know since childhood that living things are the things which can move, which can talk. Those are living things. But now we have to know about the biological definition of living. So what is that? That is the complex organization of molecules. बहुत ही छोटे छोटे मॉलिक्यूल्स से एक बहुत ही कॉम्प्लेक्स ऑर्गेनाइजेशन बन गई है, एंड दैट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन collectively is known as a living thing. We will consider it as living thing, and which performs several activities for life processes. They perform the activities, they are life processes. For example, growth, for example, reproduction, okay, development. So living things, the biological definition of it is the complex organization of molecules that perform several activities, several biological, we can say biological activities for example, it will do growth, reproduction, etc. Like development, nutrition. Okay, so it will perform the life processes. It will perform life processes. The living things will perform life processes, and the things which perform life processes, they are considered as living things. So it is a complex organization of molecules. Now the next topic is the difference between living and non-living things. Okay, so the living things that perform these life processes, they are called the living things, and which cannot perform these life processes, those things are considered as non-living things. We will talk about it in detail. Let us draw a differentiating table. Okay, living things. How can we differentiate biologically the living things and the non-living things? So the very first point is growth, development. Okay, growth, development, these things are seen in living things. किसी चीज की ग्रोथ होना या फिर उसकी डेवलपमेंट होना, either in number or in mass. It can be either in number or in mass. मतलब नंबर मतलब 1 से 2 हो जाना, 2 से 4 हो जाना. So number is increasing here, number is increasing, and mass means the size of an organism is this, and then the size is increased. Okay, so this is the it can be both types, the development or growth in number or in mass. Okay, so the first differentiating point between living and non-living is growth and development, and here it is not there. The growth and development, no such activity is performed. We know that let's take an example of human. The baby grows into adult and then into a man or woman, then it is growth. Such as similarly that plants, the seeds grow into plantlet, then plant, then tree. So this is the growth. This is only seen in living things, not in non-living things. Next is response to stimuli. Response to stimuli. What is the stimuli? This is any change in environment. Any change in environment, it is called as stimuli. Change in environment. It can be temperature, okay, air. So there are many factors which are under the stimuli. So response to stimuli means if a child is standing in a very hard sunlight, then it will try to get over it and get aside that. So रिस्पॉन्स टू स्टिमुलाई. बट अगर हम किसी टेबल को अगर धूप में रख दें तो दैट विल नॉट मूव ऑटोमेटिकली, दैट विल नॉट रिस्पॉन्ड टू स्टिमुलाई. सो हियर नो सच एक्टिविटी इज seen, no such activity. Next is the third differentiating point is reproduction. Okay, reproduction. Reproduction, it is in living things. It occurs in living things. The reproduction occurs in living things. मतलब reproduce, you know what is reproduction? When an organism reproduces, means gives birth or produce, we can say produces the daughter cells. Okay, daughter cells, that is the reproduction. तो ये reproduction कहाँ पर देखा जाता है? living things में. But here no such activity is seen. No such activity. Next is adaptability. What is adaptability? Adaptability is environment में सूट होने के लिए जो आप खुद से अंदर बायोलॉजिकली जो चेंजेस आते हैं. एडेप्टेशन मीन्स एनवायरनमेंट में आप कितने सूट हो पा रहे हो, दैट इज योर एडेप्टेशन कैपेबिलिटी. ओके, सो this is seen only under the living things, not in not in not in non-living things. Okay, so these are some differentiating points between living and non-living. Now next is next topic is nutrition. Life process. Life processes. Now what are the life processes? Life processes क्या होते हैं? कुछ ऐसे processes, some processes which are seen under obviously in living things because life is related to living. So these are some processes. The processes they are obviously biological, performed by living organisms for the survival of the organism and maintenance of body of the organism. So what are the life processes? These are some processes. These are some biological processes performed by the living organisms for the survival. Survival means to keep them alive. Survival means to keep them alive. To keep the organism alive. उसको जिंदा रखने के लिए of the organism and maintenance. This is very important. The maintenance, not only for the survival is not enough. The maintenance of body of organism, the same organism we are talking about. So these are some life processes. For example, nutrition. For example, respiration. Okay. So these are the life processes. Now life processes, the types of life processes we will study in brief. The number of life processes. The first one is nutrition. The first life process is nutrition. What do we mean by nutrition? Nutrition is a life process, obviously. Nutrition is a process by which the organism intakes the food, the nutrients. Nutrients are taken through the food. So food and nutrients are the same meaning. So the process of intake of nutrients or food for the maintenance of the body. Nutrition is the process of intake of food food, intake of nutrients, we'll write intake of nutrients, and nutrients will be found in the food. So they have said meaning. The process of intake of nutrients, food for the growth and maintenance and cellular needs of the organism. I'm using this word again and again. Organism means any living thing we are talking about. Organism means any living thing. Okay? We are talking about any living thing, that is organism, either plant or animal, anything. Okay, so the process of intake of food को अंदर लेना हमारी बॉडी के और for the growth, किस लिए लेते हैं हम food? For the growth and maintenance and cellular needs. हमारे हर एक सेल को nutrients की ज़रूरत होती है. So this process will help the cellular needs to be fulfilled of the organism. Okay? Now this was nutrition. Now we should know what are the nutrients. What are the nutrients? Nutrients are the substances or components, we can say. Nutrients are the substances. Okay, the substances or the components where it will from these can be either organic or inorganic. Organic or inorganic, it depends on the organism. Okay, अलग अलग तरह के organisms होते हैं. They need different types of substances as nutrients to fulfill their need. So organic or inorganic substances which will be taken by the organism for its growth. So this was the nutrients. For example, carbohydrates, okay, minerals, vitamins, those. So nutrition, now we will study the types of nutrition. Types of nutrition. What are the types of nutrition? There are basically two types of nutrition. There are two types of nutrition. Basically, first one is autotrophic nutrition. Autotrophic mode of nutrition, and second one is heterotrophic. Heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Okay, so we will study in detail later on. So this was a brief description about the nutrition. Now the second life process is respiration. Respiration. Now what is respiration? Respiration is the process of, okay, first of all, what do you think what is respiration? बचपन से हम सुनते आ रहे हैं कि respiration is like intake of oxygen, means breathing, intake of oxygen and exhalation or exhalation of carbon dioxide. So this is not the complete respiration. It is the process. It is the step of respiration. It is the part of respiration, we can say. So respiration is not only the intake of oxygen and exhalation, we can say. Here we can say inspiration or inhalation. This is the best word for this. Inhalation of oxygen and exhalation of what will be released? Release of CO2 means carbon dioxide. So this is not the respiration. This is the part of respiration. This is the step of respiration which is called as breathing. This is breathing. This is the part of respiration, not the complete respiration is this. So this is breathing. And now what is respiration then? What is respiration? Respiration is the process of breakdown of absorbed food to get energy. Okay, what is respiration? This is simple. This is we have absorbed food. Absorbed food. We have absorbed food in our body. Okay, through the blood it will be taken to the respiratory system. Now the absorbed food, okay, it will be broken down. Breakdown of absorbed food to get the energy. So this process is basically for the release of energy to give the body energy. So absorbed food will be broken down in the presence of oxygen to get the energy. This respiration is also of different types. We will study in detail later in the next part. So this was the respiration. Now third one is transportation. The third process is transportation. Now what is transportation? Transportation is the process in which the nutrients will be transported, will be traveled inside the body through the blood to each cell, till the each cell, tissue, organ of the body, part of the body. Okay, so the food is absorbed by the small intestine. Okay, by the small intestine, then the absorbed food, it will then mix into the blood. It will mix into the blood, and then the nutrients, what is now, blood is full of nutrients. Blood is full of nutrients. Now these nutrients will travel, will be transported to different parts of the body, to each cell of the body, and in this way the transportation will be occurred. So each cell will get the nutrients. So this process of traveling of nutrients to the each cell, to the each part of the body is called as transportation. And the last one is excretion. The fourth process, we are talking about life processes. The fourth one is excretion. What is excretion? Excretion means now the food that we ate, the food जो हमने खाया था, now उसका न्यूट्रिशन हो गया है, we have got the nutrients, it means nutrition process is complete. Then digestion, okay, digestion is complete. Then respiration means the absorbed food will be broken down and we will get energy. So we got the nutrients, we got the energy, we got everything from the food, okay. Transportation bhi ho gaya, means each cell got the nutrients. So every process what we needed is now completed. Now what is excretion? This is also the very important, the very necessary life process. Actually every life process is very necessary, they all work together. These life processes, they all, the number of life processes, they all work together. They all work together to keep the functioning, to their job is to maintain the body, their job is to keep the organism alive. So excretion is also a necessary life process. So what is there in excretion? Excretion is the process in which the waste material or the unwanted substances will be released out from the organism's body. The process, we can say the process, the biochemical process, okay, the biochemical process in which the organism will release out the waste or the unwanted substances outside the body, away from the body, okay. So one word is here, the biochemical process. So what do we mean by biochemical process? This is made of two words, bio and chemical. So bio means we are talking about living, bio means living, and chemical reaction is going there. So biochemical means chemical reactions के through होता है ये process. Chemicals में जो living में जो chemical reactions के through process हुआ, what is the reason behind that? To release out the waste or unwanted. Like we also throw out the waste from our houses, like such that our body also need to be cleaned out. Okay. So this was the excretion. This was the brief description, about the life processes, and on the later parts we will discuss in detail about the different life processes. Thank you.